Have you ever felt like you're invisible? Like you could disappear from a room and no one would even notice? It's a lonely, frustrating feeling. You raise your hand in class, but the teacher looks right past you. You share an idea in a meeting, but someone else says it louder and gets all the credit. You walk through life feeling like a background character in someone else's movie. That was her story for years. She tried everything to be seen. She changed her hair, her clothes, her laugh. She tried to be smarter, funnier, more interesting, anything to get people to just notice her. But the harder she tried to fit in, the more she faded into the background. It was exhausting, and one day, she just stopped. She stopped trying to impress people who couldn't be bothered to see her. She stopped seeking validation from the outside world. Instead, she turned her focus inward. She decided that if she was going to be invisible, she might as well use that time to build something for herself. This period of invisibility became her secret training ground. By day, she dove into her work, not for her boss's approval, but for the sheer satisfaction of mastering her craft. She learned new skills, read books, took online courses, and pushed her own boundaries. She started a side project, a passion she'd long ignored, pouring her heart and soul into it without any expectation of an audience. Every small win, every new skill acquired, was a brick she laid for her own foundation. Her confidence started to grow, not the loud, showy kind, but a quiet, unshakable self-assurance. She wasn't building it for others to see. She was building it for herself to feel. She learned to enjoy her own company, to trust her own judgment, to become her own biggest supporter. She found her voice, not by shouting, but by speaking her truth quietly and consistently to herself first. Then, a funny thing happened. People started to notice. Not because she was trying to get their attention anymore, but because the light she had built inside herself was now too bright to ignore. Her work started getting recognized. Her ideas were suddenly seen as brilliant. People who had once overlooked her were now seeking her opinion. But by the time the world finally turned its head to look at her, it was too late. She wasn't looking for their approval anymore. She was already miles ahead, running her own race, on her own terms. She had become unstoppable, not because of fame or recognition, but because she had built her power from the inside out. Her time being invisible wasn't a curse, it was her superpower. It gave her the space to become the hero of her own story. So if you feel invisible right now, remember this. Maybe this isn't a setback. Maybe this is your training ground. Use this time. Build yourself, so that when the world is ready to see you, you'll already be unstoppable. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more. See you next time.